Okay game, so magsasagot tayo ng 5 problem na involving quotient rule. So para ma-master nyo. So ito yung problem number 1, diretso na agad. So derivative of 2 over 2x 4 minus 5. So chain rule, quotient rule yan kasi pinagdi-divide. So of course ito yung high and then ito yung low. Okay, so sundan nyo lang to, yung mnemonics. Low D high minus high D low over low squared. So again, low, edi 2x4 minus 5. D high, derivative ng high. Anong derivative ng 2? Anong derivative ng 2? Constant yun, 0. Gets? Minus high, edi 2. Then, D low. Ibig sabihin, anong derivative ng ilalim? 2x4 minus 5. Derivative nan is 8x cubed. Gets all over low squared. Ibig sabihin, square ko yung baba. 2x4 minus 5 squared. Okay na, tapos na yung calculus. All that's left is algebra. Ganun lang. Lagi naman ganun eh. So, ito muna. 2x4 minus 5 times 0. Automatically, 0 na yan. Burado na yan sa mundo. Okay, ito na lang gagawin natin. 2 times 8x cubed is 16x cubed. Gets, kaso may negative side. May minus dito eh. So, minus siya. Gets all over 2x4 minus 5 squared. So, as a shortcut, square the first term twice the product of the first and last term, then square the last term. Yun. Tapos, so 2 over 2x4 minus 5 ang sagot, negative 16x cubed all over 4x8 minus 20x4 plus 25. So simple. Di ba madali lang? So next na, number 2. 2 over x 5 minus 5. So anong sagot daw? So ito yung high, ito yung low. Game. So dahan-dahan, low, edi x5 minus 5. D high, derivative ng taas, edi 0. Derivative kasi ng 2, 0 kasi constant siya. Minus high. So ano yung high? 2. Then D low. Ano daw derivative ng ilalim? So anong derivative ng x5 minus 5 is just 5x4. Okay? All over low squared. Ibig sabihin, square natin itong ilalim. x5 minus 5. Tapos na yung calculus, algebra na to. So, again, same case kanina. Since may constant, x5 minus 5 times 0, 0 na yan. Huwag nyo na yung pansinin. Ito na lang, 2 times 5x4, ang sagot, 10x4. Since may negative sign, edi negative. Okay, gets? Ilalim na lang. May squared pala to. x5 minus 5 squared. So again, square the first term twice the product of the first and last term, then square the last term. So para mapabilis kayo sa quotient rule, baka kasi ito magpatagal sa inyo So reviewin nyo yung FOIL method, pati yung mga shortcuts ng pag-i-square ng binomial. Para, alam mo yun, mabilis. Kasi mamaya, ito pa magpapagal sa inyo. Okay na. So, ayun na yung sagot eh. Okay, so 2 over x5 minus 5 is equal to negative 10x4 over all over x10 minus 10x5 plus 25. So next. Okay, game. So number 3. 4x cubed plus 4 all over 5. So of course, ito yung high. Ito yung high. And then ito yung low. So, same process, sundan nyo lang tong kodigo. So, low, 5, D high, derivative ng taas. Anong derivative ng 4x cubed plus 4? E di 12x squared. Minus high. Then, D low. Derivative ng low. Anong derivative ng 5? 0. Gets all over low squared. Ibig sabihin, square natin tong low. Ang low is 5. So, 5 squared. So, ayun na. Tapos na yung calculus. Algebra na. So, same case kanina. 4x cubed plus 4 times 0. 0 na to. So, x na yung pangalawang part. Okay? So, ito na lang unahang part ng ito times natin. So, 5 times 12x squared. 5 times 12, 60. And then x squared. Walang negative ba? May negative yung kanina kasi nandito siya sa pangalawa. Okay? So, walang negative. Positive lang yun. All over 5 squared. Anong 5 squared? 5 squared is 25. Okay? So, bago nyo bilugan, pwede tayong mag-simplify. So, bago nyo bilugan yung sagot, pwede tayong mag-simplify. So, pwede natin itong i-divide. 60 and 25 is divisible. So, yan. 12 and 5. So, ang final answer natin, buburahin ko na. Sige, wag dito na. Ang final answer natin is 12x squared over 5. Kasi, pwede tayong mag-cancel. Kaya nag-cancel tayo. So, ayun. Gets nyo na. Number 4 na. Okay, so, the derivative of 3x4 plus 2 all over 3x cubed minus 2. Okay, so label lang ko muna. High, low. Game. Dahan-dahan. Low D high minus high D low. So low. 3x cubed minus 2. D high. Derivative ng high, nung taas. So, ayun ay 12x cubed gets minus high. So, 3x4 plus 2. D low. Derivative ng ilalim. Ito yung 9x squared. Okay? All over low squared. So, yung low, kokopyahin mo, kukulungin mo sa parentheses, lalagyan mo yung squared sa labas. Ayun na. So, lahat ng susunod na mangyayari, algebra na. So, equals, ayan, medyo mahaba sagot dito. Times game. 3x cubed times 12x cubed, anong sagot? 36x6. Negative 2 times 12x cubed, anong sagot? Negative 24x cubed. Okay? So, minus, next na. 3x4 times 9x squared, ang sagot? 3 times 9 is 27x6. Last, 2 times 9x squared, edi 18x squared. Okay? All over, square natin ilalim. 3x cubed minus 2 squared. So, ibig sabihin nan, square the first term, 9x6, in-square tong unahan. Then, negative 2 times 3x cubed, edi negative 6x cubed times 2, negative 12. Twice the product of the first and last term. Then, last is square the last term, 4. Okay na. So, ayun na. Di-distribute muna natin to negative sign dun sa loob. So, mababago yung sign nila. Positive 27x6 tas positive 18x6, magiging parehas yung negative. So, buburahin ko na lang. Okay? So, burado na lahat ng parentheses. All that's left is combining like terms. 36x6 tsaka 27x6 pwedeng pagdikitin. Okay, so pagdidikitin natin. So, 36 minus 27 is ilan? 3, 6, 9. Okay, then, wala na pwedeng pagdikitin eh. Cube to eh. Tapos ito is squared. So, as is na yan. Yun. All over. So, ayun na yung sagot. Ganun lang kadali, ganun lang kasimple. So, you just use calculus sa unahan. Calculus sa unahan lang tayo nag-calculus eh. Then, all that's left is algebra. Okay. So, ayun. Gets nyo na? Madali lang, di ba? So, kabisaduhin nyo lang. Low D high minus high D low over low squared. So, ganito. Dito na siguro sa sakit ulo nyo. Sa example number 5. Okay, so ito yung pang-limang example. Medyo mahirap tong intindihin. So, 5x squared plus 2 times 2x squared minus 3 all over 2x minus 5. So, kung titignan nyo, yung taas natin, pinagmumultiply. So, kapag pinagmumultiply, product rule ang gagamitin. So, since this, yung given as a whole, chain rule siya, quotient rule siya kasi pinagdi-divide, pero may product rule. So, tandaan yung pwede yun. Pwede yung magkasama. Chain rule with product rule. Okay? So, ganito yung gagawin. This is the high and this is the low. So, ano yung chain rule? Ano yung quotient rule? Low. Dito ko na susulat. Low. And then, D high. Paano natin i-derive tong high? So, anong derivative ng 5x squared plus 2 times 2x squared minus 3? So, yun. Dun papasok yung product rule. So, ano yan? Low, D high, and then minus high, and then D low. So, ibig sabihin, yung ipapasok natin ditong sagot, makukuha natin through product rule. Gets? So, ibig sabihin, para makuha natin ipapasok natin dito, pa-product rule natin itong taas. So, lilipat ko sila dito. 5x squared plus 2 times 2x squared minus 3. So, paano mag-product rule? First, and then, D second. Anong derivative ng second? 4x plus second and then D first. Anong derivative ng first? 10x. Okay, so simplify na muna natin to. 5x squared plus 2 times 4x ay 20x cubed plus 8x plus 2x squared minus 3 times 10x ay 20x cubed minus 30x. So combine like terms, 20x cubed, 8x, and negative 30x. So ang final answer is 40x cubed minus 22x. So, dahil nakuha na natin to using product rule, ipapasok natin to dito sa D high. Gets? Kaya pinasok dito kasi ayun yung format ng quotient rule. Low D high minus high D low. So, low, ito. D high, derivative ng high nung taas. 40x cubed minus 22x na nakuha gamit ang product rule. Kasi itong given na to, quotient rule with product rule. Okay na. So, para hindi nakalito, buburahin ko na to. Okay. So, next. Low D high minus high. Di ko-copyin lang natin to. 5x squared plus 2. 2x squared minus 3. And then D low. So, times down natin sa derivative nung nasa ilalim. So, anong derivative ng 2x minus 5? Di 2. Masyado pa naman malaki. Low D high minus high D low. Ano yung susunod dyan? All over low squared. So, all over low squared. Okay na. So, yun na. Ang natitira dito is just algebra. So, tataas ko muna. Sisimplify na lang natin to using algebra. So, 2x times 40x cubed. 40 times 2 is 80. X cubed times x is x4. Then, 40x cubed times negative 5. 5 times 4 is ilan? 80. Ay, 20. So, 200x cubed. Gets. Then, next, negative 22x times 2x. 22 times 2 is 44. X times x is x squared. Then, negative 22x times 5. 22 times 5 is 110. So, positive 110x. Okay, so tapos na tayo dito sa unang part. Minus, igawa muna tayong kulungan. So, 5x squared plus 2 times 2x squared minus 3 times 2. So, ito muna itong unang part muna i-times natin. 5x squared times 2x squared. 5 times 2 is 10. X squared times x squared is x4. Next, 5x squared times negative 3, edi negative 15x squared. Next, 2 times 2x squared, edi 4x squared. And then last, 2 times negative 3, edi negative 6. Kaso, pagkakasyahin ko na, merong pang 2 sa labas. Okay? So, kopyahin natin to as is. Mamaya na natin sulat yung ilalim pagka patapos na. Huwag nyo muna pansinin tong 2x minus 5 squared. Minus, ayan, times pa natin to. So, 2 times 10 is 20x4. 15 times 2 is negative 30x squared. 4x squared times 2 is 8x squared. And then lastly, negative 6 times 2 is negative 12. Kaso, may negative sign. So, tandaan nyo, pag may negative sign sa labas ng parenthesis, may invert lahat ng sign nila. Ibig sabihin, mababaliktad. So, tataas ko ulit. Kopyahin lang natin to as is. 80x4 minus 200x cubed minus 44x squared plus 110x, and then invert lahat ng sign nito. Magiging negative 20x4 plus 30x squared minus 8x squared plus 12. Okay na. So, dahil ganyan na, ang last step is combining like terms. So, ito, negative 20x4 tsaka 80x4. 80 minus 20 is 60. Okay? So, 60x4. Next, negative 200x cubed. Wala. So, bring down. Lalagyan ko na para hindi tayo nalilito. Negative 44x squared. And then, 30x squared at negative 8x squared. Okay? So, 30 minus 8 is 22. And then, 22 minus 44 is 22. Kaso negative. So, negative 22x squared. Okay, check natin para hindi kayo nalilito. 30 minus 8 minus 44. Negative 22. Tama. Then, last is 110x. So, since wala namang kapartner, edi bring down. Then, lastly, 12. So, dahil walang kapartner, bring down. Okay, so tapos na. Kaso, meron pa yung 2x minus 5 squared. So, lalagay lang natin yan sa ilalim. 2x minus 5 squared. And then, yun na. Ito na yung final answer. No need na tong i-expand pa. Calculus naman kasi ito, hindi naman to algebra. Acceptable yung sagot na to. 6x to the 4th power minus 200x cubed minus 22x squared plus 110x plus 12 all over 2x minus 5 squared. So, ayun ang sagot sa given na derivative of 5x squared plus 2 times 2x squared minus 3 all over 2x minus 5. So, sundan nyo lang yung step. Medyo mahirap kasi ito kasi quotient rule with power rule. So, sa susunod na mga videos, magagawa ko ng marami pang gantong examples. So, again, if may nalilito kayo, panoorin nyo na ulit. And yun lang, salamat.